This is a homeschool family visits woke library.
That'll be us in a few years.
Oh, no. We
are homeschooling.
We are never taking them to a library.
Oh. I'm taking them to library.
No, we're not taking them to a public library. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why not?
I'd rather have a library in our own house.
Just to give them a trauma so they never ask to go outside again.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Maybe they'll just be introduced to something stupid.
Aiden with an I and Aiden with a Y. You two are gonna love this place. My mom used to take me here when I was a kid. Gosh, they sure have a lot of books.
Aiden and Aiden?
Yeah, with an I and with a Y.
Boy and girl?
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're twins.
Yeah.
And they're both called Aiden.
Yeah.
What did I say about using the G word? Just because we're not in homeschool doesn't mean we can cuss like a drunk and filthy pirate. Shh. Oh, right. We had
That's
to
a
go
sir?
quietly in the library.
Or
Why are there rainbows everywhere? Are they remembering the flood?
Aww. Yes,
like
they
that.
are remembering the
Person
Great
who
Flood.
goes to a boy or
Yep. To a sign of God that he would never flood the earth again.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to burn it with fire the next time. That's biblically accurate.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
getting burned.
girl. That's obviously a librarian, sweetie. Let's go find the story time area. This place sure has changed a lot since I was here.
Oh.
IMUF's children.
I'm a
Goodness, that isn't happening today. I think this is the reading area. What's that pole for?
For the drag
Doesn't
queen.
seem to have any structural purpose whatsoever.
It's for the drag queen. So the drag queen can
No,
dance
the building was
for all
falling
the
down,
kids.
so they had to put the pole in there.
It's for dancing for all the kids. All the kids need to see the drag queen show off their moves.
You know what? That's enough story time today. Let's go over here. Excuse me, ma'am. Sir. Librarian.
Yes, how can I help you?
Hi, we're looking for, normal kid books. Like the stuff I used to love when I was a kid. Do you have anything like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, no. No, we don't carry that offensive trash on our shelves. That would be on our banned books list.
Banned? Why would they be?
Harry Potter. I get it.
Why?
J.K.
Oh, yeah.
Rowling
Oh, yeah,
hates,
yeah.
is completely against having men in women's spaces. It's that simple. It's that simple. She's an absolute libtard, but that's just one thing she doesn't agree with them on.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, they have ostracized her entirely. Oh my gosh.
Be banned?
Well, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is fatphobic, Dr. Seuss was a racist, and Harry Potter is banned because the author is
Wizards and witchcraft are demonic. I'm with you on that one.
We'll be getting new copies of the
No.
It's funny because I remember going to school as a kid, and there was like a mixed view on that book. Like there was one family that like went to church, and they were like, that book is satanic. And it confused me and my family because we read that book growing up. We had it as a kid's book, and they were talking about how it's satanic, how it's witchcraft and wizardry and all this stuff. And then we were introduced to Lord of the Rings, and it's just like it's the same thing. Of course, it's not when you actually get into the lore of it all. But it was ridiculous how stupid some people get. How absolutely stupid some people get when it comes to...
They were just offended that they're muggles.
No, it was just the word witch. The word witch. It triggered them. Making them think that it's an ungodly book. It was just like, you can't walk through life that way.
Oh, they were like Dudleys? Dudleys?
Dudley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're that family,
Yeah,
basically.
the ones who were, well, they overly didn't shelter their kid, but their kid grew up into a balloon.
No, the fact that they don't like the witches and magic
basically.
and all
Yeah,
that.
it's so insane. Is it real? Like actual libraries are converted like this? Absolutely.
They
Absolutely.
are?
Yeah.
I was looking forward to going to a library.
Well, if we go into a library in a big city, this is what it's going to look like.
Ah.
The one here probably won't look this bad, but yeah, they are like this. They have the drag queen reading sessions. They have the
I never liked the
LGBTQ
reading sessions.
Yeah, they have the LGBTQ trans kids books. Absolutely, they have all this stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's so funny how people though would make their entire world revolve around something. It's like, I get it. You love the Bible. But why would you deprive yourself of such a great story and an enjoyable story, a way of escaping reality for a bit, just because of witches and wizards? Yeah, it's funny. I met the mother that banned it from her house a while ago.
You did?
Yeah, and she's still kind of just as crazy. Just as crazy. I'd say her name, but I don't want to be rude.
Others, once the Ministry of Truth changes the offensive language. Oh, and we also have a list of banned people.
Whatever. I'm just looking for something appropriate and fun for the kids. Is there anything you could recommend?
Trans people don't reproduce. That's why they're after children's. Well, the children thing, like, what is it? It's like a 90-10 issue where the majority of the population know kids need to be left alone. The reason why they're targeting them is because a lot of it is like a mental issue where, and this is like the incredibly unhealthy ones that are mentally deranged and they need to be locked up in an insane asylum. Not all of them are this mentally ill, but the few that are make it seem like the majority of them are. And they target kids, and they think kids should be the one. And like no, you have to ostracize. It's just like with the communities that have people in their midst that are going out. Like, look at the UK. It's starting to have more gangs going out and taking advantage of women and trying to force them into different things. So everyone's gonna start looking at everyone from that doesn't have white skin as the enemy. You can't do that. You have to start it's going to take the trans community outing them and removing them from their community. It's going to take in the UK, the community outing those and trying to demonize them and report them to the police for it to completely stop. That's just how it works. That's just how it works.
Of course. What are your names?
I'm in with an I.
And I'm in it with a Y.
And what are your pronouns?
Well, we learned in homeschool that pronouns are words that take the place of nouns or noun phrases.
Oh, no. I mean, what are your personal pronouns? The ones you use to identify yourself?
I, me, mine?
Never mind. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like books for boys.
No. No, we don't limit our books to two genders. Having a
That mustache is throwing you off. For me, it's the unibrow. It's way too thick. Way too thick. It's thicker than her mustache. That's the problem.
boys section and a girls section.
I'm sorry. I said her. It's thicker than its mustache. Its unibrow is thicker than its mustache. You know it's difficult. These pronouns are difficult.
Wouldn't be inclusive enough.
Inclusive of what?
All the other genders.
I like reading about biology. Where are those books?
No. I'm afraid those are kept in our restricted section.
Poor baby.
The content was deemed potentially
Holding his
harmful for
ears.
kids.
He's like, I don't want to
Whatever.
listen to this.
Is there just anything good that you could recommend?
How about this one? It's called How to Transition Your Gender. It provides step-by-step instructions on how to turn yourself into any one of the 473 currently known genders.
What?
I just thought of another one. 474.
No more gender stuff.
It's just a little surgery.
That's it. We're leaving, gosh darn it.
Whoa, Mom just swore.
Gosh.
There's also this book on puberty blockers.
Yeah.
How
People
dare
need to stop
you.
targeting kids.
Thank goodness you're here.
Wait, hold up there. Excuse me, ma'am. We got a
FBI?
call about a disturbance in the area.
There's an adult
FBI.
librarian in there telling kids there are 473 genders.
It's actually is 474, and you're under arrest for being a domestic terrorist.
Okay.
Are you looking for a children's
Baby,
book
did you look
company
at that?
even-
That's so cute.
Oh my gosh, yeah, grab the baby's arms and move them up. Oh my gosh, that's funny, but that actually is sad. Like, kids are like the number one, like in my personal worldview and personal perspective and all that. It's just kids are the number one protected class. Absolutely, absolutely, the number one. You don't poison their minds. It's the parents' job to raise them as best as they can. It's the best job to just allow them to nurture them. When they become adults, they can choose for themselves about sexuality. They can choose for themselves about that kind of, at that point, it's their choice. But parents should not be allowed to be forcing down this gender ideology stuff down a kid's throat. They should not. These transformers have high suicide rate. Yeah, they do. Absolutely, they do. It is sad. And a lot of the people that go through the process end up regretting it. But as soon as they regret it and they come out speaking about it, they're squashed. Their voices are squashed. But they regret it because they realize after destroying and mutilating their body that it wasn't themselves they didn't like. It was just an aspect about themselves or a sexuality aspect that they didn't want to admit to themselves. There are so many levels to it, but the problem is, like, I realized this growing up, I was incredibly medically ill, and a requirement was I had to see a therapist. That therapist was an evil, evil, evil person, because instead of finding out what the underlying issue was, she just kept throwing pills, or they, at the time, kept throwing pills at me.
Well, isn't that the same for father too?
Yeah.
When he went for the counseling thing.
Yeah. But the thing is, the one I went to see, she kept throwing pills at me. You know, the reason why I was taking like 18 pills in the morning, 12 at lunchtime, and 9 at night was because she was the one that was like, oh, I prescribed you this, but let me prescribe you this. Let me prescribe you this. Oh, you need steroids for this. You need antidepressants for this. You need this for this. You need so many random nonsense that served no purpose whatsoever. And what's funny is I went to an art therapist who didn't have a medical degree, so she couldn't provide pills. And what she did, she listened to me as I was just drawing, and she was like, huh, that sounds interesting. She basically tells me to go to the doctor. I go, get my brain scanned. They find out my brain is tangled with my spine. One real visit talking to an art therapist, I learned what I should have learned years ago going to a medical doctor. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, because the thing is, they're there just to make money. They'll constantly throw you medication at the issue because they get paid for prescribing medication. They get paid for doing all that stuff. So in the end, it's just it's all about money. It's always all about money for them. And that's the sad part. That is absolutely the sad part. What's up? And people need to start like realizing that. They need to find out that there's an underlying issue. What?
The video.
What? It's done.
No, it's not.
Yeah. He's selling a book.
Oh.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, people need to realize that. Like, people need to seek help. People really need to seek help. People need to find that and actually understand. The problem is, like, a lot of people, they try to reach out. And the thing is, they're convinced that it's something that it's not. They're absolutely convinced that it's something it's not. And that's how you end up with all these people that are absolutely confused, because they've tried to go to seek help. But online is the worst place to seek help, because there your mind is poisoned to other things. Instead of being helped, you're being worked against. You're absolutely being worked against. And I have prior knowledge to it. I understand as to why it's a massive issue.
What? You guys got a video? It's so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait, not that.